Out again, and I just want to take a moment to say thank you to the Marauder Battalion. I'd like to thank all the current and former cadre, including Colonel Dallas and Colonel Bryant, and also Sergeant Reeves, Sergeant McGavin, Sergeant Humakes, Sergeant Hunter, and Sergeant Davis, in addition to all the captains, Captain Fortner, Captain Fleming, Captain Barber, Captain Fleming, Captain Hughes, Captain Keller, and Captain Niles, and also Lieutenant Jones. And also thank you to Mr. Thompson and also Mr. Harmon. All the work together you guys have done over the past few years is amazing, and I'm very, very thankful for it. One event that I think grew me as a leader the most is the Santos Military Skills Competition up in West Point, New York. It challenged me physically, it also developed me mentally, and also grew me as an individual. Just being able to work with the team and seeing how well they excelled over the duration of the competition was something that I always cherish, and it definitely is something that I'll look back on fondly. To that, I owe my many gratitudes to my former teammates and the Marauder Battalion as a whole for allowing me to compete in that event and develop me into the man I am today. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Marshall Bain, and I'd first like to start off by thanking Lieutenant Colonel Dowles and Lieutenant Colonel Bryant and all of the cadre who have been a part of the Marauder Battalion. I'm very proud to be commissioning from this great ROTC program, and I'm happy to have faced higher standards and challenges along the way. I also want to make sure to thank my family for their support in helping me get to this point. The Central State Marauder program has really helped me develop into a more confident and vocal leader. It has increased my leadership capabilities as well as my real-world skills, and for that I just want to say thank you. My friends and peers that I've met in the program have influenced me to work harder and achieve more, and for that I just want to reiterate a thank you. And finally, thank you for all the hard work and memories, the cadre and cadets in the Marauder Battalion. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Cadet Cousins. I would really just like to thank the Marauder Battalion, cadets and cadre, past and present, for really making the program what it is today. I truly appreciate everything you've done, and I'm excited to see and hear what the Marauders do in the future. You go above and beyond to help each person be as successful as they can be, and I really, truly appreciate all of you. As a nursing major in the program, I was able to go to Nurse Summer Training Program at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Washington, D.C., and gain insight into the career of an Army nurse. It was a phenomenal experience, and I learned so much about what it means to be an officer, what it means to be a care provider. Also, being part of the National Guard during my time in ROTC, I feel I've been well prepared by the leaders surrounding me to step into the position of an Army officer and begin to serve in the medical field. Again, thank you so much, everyone, the Marauder Battalion, for making this possible and giving me some really great memories to look back on as I go into my career field. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Cadet Dundas, and I just want to send out a thank you to all of Marauder Battalion, and especially the cadre that have been there the past few years. They've just helped me grow so much in my leadership and my confidence. I think one thing that really helped me grow my confidence was NSTP, or Nurse Summer Training Program. I went there last year at Fort Carson, Colorado, and just got to practice a lot of different nursing skills and get them kind of under my belt before I go in. So overall, I think ROTC has really prepared me to be an Army nurse and just care for soldiers in a way that I wouldn't have been able to care for them before I did this program. So I just want to again thank all of Marauder Battalion for preparing me to be the person that I am today.
Hi, this is Cadet Tristan Eggers. To start off, I just kind of like to thank the cadre for everything they've done for us this semester, all the planning considerations they've had. One thing that I'm really glad for that happened throughout the program was all the friends I've made, all the time we spent together and got to know each other through FTXs and just various other training events, labs. One event that I think really shaped my time, my perception as a leader, was Spring FTX last semester. Being an MS4 and learning all the planning considerations and being able to manage all the underclassmen really, I felt, gave me a better understanding of what my time as an Army professional will be like in the future and as an officer.
Good afternoon, ROTC. I want to send this video to say thank you to all the cadre, past and present, that have invested so much time in teaching us current MS4s who are graduating. I also want to give some encouraging words to Cadets Priggett and Ye. They have done a lot, even though they struggle sometimes. They have put forth everything they can to possibly do their best in ROTC, and that is admirable. So I encourage you all to continue going And despite what everyone else tells you, you keep going and you improve. And by doing that, you will become the officers that you want to become. Thank you.
I'm excited to commission as an Army officer in the infantry, and I'll say a few words of thanks and commemoration. So first, thank you, Dad, for teaching me what determination and hard work looks like. Thank you, Mom, for being an example of constancy and optimism always. And then to my siblings, thanks for always being a support to me and for understanding me like nobody else can. To my friends, thank you for being a second family. And to my teachers and mentors, both in ROTC and outside, thank you for your example and dedication and your expertise and your service. Your example is one that I aspire to follow and reach. And thank you for teaching me that there is so much more to learn.
Hello, I'm Cadet Matthew McLenor. I'll be commissioning into the transportation branch. I'm going to say a couple things I've learned through ROTC. Say probably two major things. First would be to learn a good, strong command presence, to be able to know what you know and be able to convey that well to any group of people, whether it be your subordinates or your superiors. And then the second thing would be to be a strong servant leader, to not enjoy a position of power that now that you're there, but to really focus on the only reason you're there is to serve the people below you, to be the best that you can be, because that's what they deserve, and that's what we're all training to do.
Hi, my name's Addison Skarsky, and it's crazy to think that it's been 4 years already, but I just want to take a moment to thank the Marauder Battalion. I want to thank the current cadre, the former cadre, as well as my friends which I've made. To the MS4s, there's no one else that I'd rather have done these 4 years with other than you all. And to the underclassmen, I became close with many of you all, and for that I am grateful. The leader and man that I am today is a result of the Marauder Battalion. And something that I'll be taking from the Marauder Battalion is lifelong friendships. The camaraderie that the Marauder Battalion has to offer cannot be matched, and for that, I'm grateful.
Hi, my name is Mark Stouter, and I'm taking a moment to thank the Marauder Battalion, especially the instructors we've had, past and present. The cadre have all been really good at teaching us and instructing us, at showing us what the right thing to do is. It has been tremendously helpful in developing myself as a leader, as a person, and as I go in my future as an officer. I'd also like to thank all the other cadets there, the ones in the past who've since commissioned and gone out into the Army, the classes below me, and especially my peers, the current MS4s who are also about to commission alongside me. Especially speaking to my class, they've been a huge encouragement, a huge motivator for me, seeing them push themselves, see them challenge themselves in what they do. It's been a constant reminder for me to always be doing my best and always pushing myself. So thank you.
I'd like to take some time to thank those who have impacted me these last 4 years. First, I would like to thank the cadre of the Marauder Battalion. Specifically, I would like to thank Captain Smith, Captain Barber, and Captain Fortner for the time you took out of your own lives to invest in us on both a personal and professional level. Secondly, I would like to thank the members of the Marauder Battalion who have invested in me and changed me into the man I am today. The lessons you taught me will resound long after I graduate, and I trust many of the friendships I have made in these last 4 years will last throughout the rest of my life. Finally, to those underclassmen taking the mantle of the battalion, I challenge you to take what we have taught you, to build upon it, and to make it better. Remember those like Captain Robinson, whose deeds truly spoke louder than his words. Strive to continue that legacy. Thank you.
Hey everyone, Cadet Swim here. First I want to thank all the cadre, past and present, for helping shape the leader that I am today. Second of all, I want to thank the battalion as a whole, especially all the cadets. You guys were no small part of my college experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I really enjoyed my time here in a battalion that works so hard to do well in all circumstances. I really wish I could celebrate with all of you at the commissioning ceremony and have a good time, but we have to deal with what we're dealt, and we got to improvise, adapt, and overcome. So hopefully I cross paths with all of you one day, but if not, we'll always have these not words.